Hey beautiful people, it's Courtney. Welcome back. Today I'm doing an extreme slime makeover where I take some old, just worn out slimes and give them a little facelift, make them over, just add some new stuff to them and bring them back to life. I'm really excited for this video. I've done a video similar to this where I fix the $1 wish slimes I do. So I thought I would just do, these are just slimes I had sitting around in my collection that were just not usable anymore. So I decided to do something new with them. If you're new here, join the fam, click that subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around and say hello in the comments. I upload 3 times a week, so there's tons of new videos all the time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new here, I do have a slime shop and a slime Instagram, both of which are always linked down below in the description box. So definitely make sure to go give them a follow or get yourself some slimes. And let's go ahead and jump into this video. This first slime was a hot pink slime, and I thought this one would be fun because it has such a beautiful vibrant color, yet it was like a thick butter slime that was just very stiff and would kind of rip. So I wanted to use this color in the final result. I wanted to put it to work and have a very pretty vibrant final slime. So what I decided to do was take some plain white slime. This was just basic slime, nothing added to it because I wanted to help loosen up the consistency of the pink one. So I took this one, and then what I decided to do was add some food coloring to it. So I turned this one a vibrant blue because I thought the pink and blue would look fun and really like contrast off each other, and then I knew it would mix together to form a really nice purple color. So I'm just kneading in that blue food coloring into some basic white slime, and then here comes the fun part, combining them together. Here's my little tip for getting like a perfectly mixed swirl. I like to lay them together horizontally and then just kind of pull them back and forth like this instead of like twisting it. That way it just forms a really nice evenly balanced swirl. Like this was just so pretty. It reminded me like a snow cone, or I don't know, airheads maybe, I'm not quite sure. So I added some large foam blue beads to it and some fake sprinkles, and I just thought these colors together were so pretty. I'm literally obsessed with this slime now, and it mixed into like a beautiful vibrant purpley plum color. It was just so pretty, and I love the addition of the foam beads and the sprinkles. I don't know, maybe I'll like carry this in a restock. Maybe I'll make this, you know, into a new slime, scent it, and then do a restock. Let me know if you would like to buy this slime and see it in a future restock. I know I just said restock like 3 times in a sentence. I apologize. But anyways, here is the final slime. Super pretty, very vibrant. Let me know what you guys think of this end result. For this next slime, it was just a completely melted clear slime. It was totally clear, which was nice, but I couldn't even touch it. It was just super melted. So I just poured it into a bowl, and then I'm just gonna spruce it up a bit. Now, I won't lie, I don't absolutely love how this one turned out. It's not exactly what I envisioned in my head. So I did go ahead and add some activator to it to reactivate this, but this was supposed to be like a peach color, and I added a little bit too much, so then it just kind of turned orange, and I didn't love it. So I would have just wish I would have used just a tiny bit of this, but regardless, I'm just mixing that in. I'll show you guys how it turned out. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this one, if you like it, if you don't like it. But then I'm just gonna go in, reactivate it, kneading it with my hands until it's the right consistency. Because it is a clear glue slime, you do want to add just a little bit of activator and then just knead it a bit, and then if it's still sticky, add a little bit more. Then what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of light pink Java chips. Again, I kind of messed up the color, so I pictured pink, like a peachy color with pink Java chips and pink foam beads. I thought it'd be super pretty. And then I added in some sprinkles. I don't know, I think it's still kind of pretty, just not exactly the look I was going for. So I just went ahead and oh wow, I just said went ahead twice. I just went ahead and combined all that together. And this was the final slime. I don't know, what do you guys think? This is definitely my least favorite out of all of them, but still I'm left with a usable slime, which is nice. This next slime was a old butter slime that turned into a really weird, it's separated really weird. So the clay was all on the top, which can definitely happen, but the clay was still like really sticky. I think it was just super melted, and then the slime portion of it was just melted as well on the bottom. So I had a bit of a hard time getting this all out because it wouldn't just like melt out. I had to kind of use my finger and it made a mess. But I just went ahead, and then the first thing I wanted to do was just add a little bit of activator so I could work with this slime some. So once I did that, it definitely, since it was mostly clay, it was a little bit on the stiff side. So I had to really tailor this slime up and just add a lot of stuff to it. As you could see, it was mostly clay, so the activator just made it very stiff because there hardly was any slime left in it. So what I did was take some lotion, and then I went ahead and added this in very small amounts. I just kept massaging in the lotion until it was a nice stretchy consistency. So once it was to the right stretchiness, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bit fluffier like it used to be. So I'm gonna massage in a little bit of foaming shaving cream, and you just want to use a very small amount. If you use too much, it will stiffen up your slime again, and then you'll have to add in more lotion. So if you add in too much, just keep going back and forth between the lotion and the shaving foam until it gets the right consistency. Keep in mind the shaving foam will make it fluffy, but it'll make it a little more stiff for your slime. So once it was a nice soft texture, I had a nice fluffy slime, and I really liked this purple color, so I kept it like that. And then I really love how this turned out. I added these purple and light blue star sprinkles. These are like fake sprinkles, they're clay sprinkles. And then I added this pretty pastel purple foam beads along with some large marshmallow foam beads that were also pastel. And I just think this one was so beautiful. I loved the colors of it. I don't know, this was also one of my favorites compared to the first one. I liked this one a lot as well. It was just very different, very pastel, like a little pastel princess. So yeah, there's this one. This last and final slime was like a cake batter slime with a bunch of foam beads in it, but it was completely melted. So it smelled delicious already, but it just didn't look as good as it once did. So I went ahead and reactivated this. This is usually like the first thing I like to do with a melted slime, just to make it a little bit easier to work with, even if you don't fully activate it, which I left this one a bit sticky because then I went ahead and added some clay to it. I wanted to make this like a fluffy clay slime, not quite a butter slime, but just give it a nice fluffy texture and be able to hold its shape some. So I'm just kneading in the clay. If you leave your slime a bit sticky, it really helps the clay incorporate, and it will get less sticky as you knead in the clay. You might need to add a little bit of activator at the end. As you can see, this was like a very messy process, but it ended up turning out good. Once this was all done, I just went ahead and added in some pink Java chips to it just to give it a little more texture. These are nice because they don't like compress at all, they hold their shape. So I was left with this fluffy slime, and it still smelled like birthday cake, so I wanted to keep it pretty true to how it originally was because I did like the original, but I did want to make it better again and just add on it a little bit. So this was the final slime. I don't know, let me know which one you guys thought was your favorite. I'm leaning towards number 1, but let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you're part of my hashtag Nailed It Squad. This is a hashtag that I come up with at the end of every video. It is completely different every time, and basically it's just like our little secret if you make it to the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you would like to see a part 2, and as always, my previous videos are on over here to the side of me. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!